Hey guys, it's Nikki. I'm back with another video. So today I am going to be doing a My Story part 2 video. I said my story in a video a few years ago maybe. I think it might have been last year. But I just figured I would do an updated one because a lot has happened since then. I'm just gonna start from what I told you guys in the first video. So I feel like I should retell it kind of more how I feel about it now. Whenever I was 12, I went to this place for my parents' anniversary and I went swimming and the pool was super cold. I had cut my leg shaving and apparently I got a virus from that, a bacterial virus, and I went to the doctors and they kept treating me for strep for a couple months, so they did not know what it was, but my mom, she has a medical background, so she was like, there's something else wrong. She was like, we need to figure this out. So then my doctor told her about there is a test that tests you for different viruses, bacteria that can be in the body that can be hidden. So we did that test and found out I had a bacteria called Acinetobacter or Actinobacter, not really sure how you say it. Some people say it both ways. So whenever we found out that I had it, then I actually didn't know until it was gone, but my mom knew, and she had, since she had the medic background, she did a lot of research and found some herbal tinctures to help get rid of it, which it did go away. I do not have it anymore, but 85% of the people that have it do die from it. So I was really lucky and fortunate to be here. After the bacteria had gone, I started realizing my stomach was still hurting a lot and I couldn't figure out what was going on. We didn't really know why I kept feeling sick. I went to public school before the sickness happened up until 8th grade, and 3 months into 8th grade I left because I got, even just in those 3 months that I was back in school, I had missed 19 days. And if you miss too many days of school, you have to go to the board, and it was just too much. So then we had some friends that were homeschooled at the time, so then I became homeschooled. So I now do school online. So shortly after we started doing the online school, we started going to some doctors, and my mom, she was going to some allergen doctor, and they did a blood work test to see what she was allergic to. And so then she thought maybe I should get that done. So we went and got that done, and I found out I was allergic to so many foods. I'm allergic to gluten, dairy, soy, corn, and a bunch of other things. There's a ton of other things on that list. There's still a lot of things. Not all the things that I'm allergic to were even on the list. That was a few years ago too, so I don't even know. I could retake the test and there could be more, they could be less, I don't know. There's just some things that I'll try and they'll hurt my stomach and I'll know I'm allergic to them from that. So I am on a huge diet, not because I want to at all. Promise, not because I want to. This diet, it's a kind of strange one, but it's, at least they have foods that they're making even more, which is good for me. So now, since I have been allergic to things for a while, I do kind of know more when I need to stay away from something or when something is good, and I have quite a few foods I can eat now. But also, whenever I started, I could eat like meat. Last year they found out I had 4 ulcerated places. They weren't complete ulcers, but they could turn into ulcers. Whenever we found that out, we found out that meat and vegetables and fruit is one of those things that's just super hard for me to digest. I also have digestion issues, so they believe that my allergies are side effects from the bacteria I had. That pretty much after I got rid of it, that my mom, she did some research on it, and it says that it changes your DNA. What us and the doctors think, we think that maybe after I got rid of it, that it changed my DNA in a way to make me allergic to all of these foods. Now we are going to like an allergist, and I'm doing better, but I'm still allergic to everything, obviously. Yeah, so we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to get rid of these allergies, but you know, it's still taking time. I'll see where things go. I would never say that this is my full story. I just wanted to tell you guys about my personal illness and what has happened. This isn't my full story, this is more my illness story. I've had a lot more things happen besides the illness, obviously some amazing things, but if anyone has any questions on like how I deal with it personally, like what kinds of foods I eat, what kind of places I buy the food, just all that kind of stuff, then you can always message me on Instagram and we can talk. Anything that you want to ask me, you can ask me. But anyways, moving on past the illness part of the story, I just thought I would tell you a little more about me, I guess. Since I am homeschooled, I am thinking about taking some classes for cosmetology, and I'm wanting to go into a career with cosmetology, which is why I've been doing more makeup videos on this channel. I started my channel when I was about 13, I think, and when I started it, I was inspired by Bethany Moda and a bunch of other YouTubers, and Bethany Moda was the one who got me to start my channel. I feel like she was the one that I related to most. So whenever I started my channel, I started out doing DIYs and monthly favorites and just different videos but I've been kind of changing my channel since then. I have changed a lot, I would say, in the past 3 years, which of course everyone changes, but I feel like I've gone through a ton of changes, honestly. I just wanted to talk to you guys kind of about these things that are going on and things that I'm thinking about doing and pursuing. I also just wanted to tell you guys that my channel will probably be more makeup fashion related because that is what I am personally so into. I love you guys all so much, and thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel. I make weekly videos, sometimes twice a week, and I love you guys so much. Please give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you guys in my next video.